The oil and gas industry is the lifeblood of Nigeria's economy.
Everyone knows that Nigeria has a perennial problem with energy. I call it Nigeria's energy trilemma.
A disconnect between the industry itself, the institutions, the entrepreneur, and of course the government. That is, the government comprising the policymakers and all of that.
If you look at the oil and gas industry, we have a capacity building gap.
The country has not developed itself in a manner that will make the resources of the nation to be put on a sustainable pattern.
If you look at every other OPEC countries, nearly all of them has a policy research institute. We don't have one.
We have an energy crisis in terms of power. We have refineries that don't function very well. We export crude oil and import refined products.
Over the years, we have not had a consistent recruitment process.
To do justice to that, we saw that as a huge gap that we needed to fill.
We are well positioned to do that for two reasons. We're in the capital city of Nigeria, where policymakers are.
IPEP is a specialized organization that is seeking to add incredible value to the development, to the progressive development of the energy sector in Nigeria in an institutional manner that will prepare the industry in a manner that will both have content and value.
With respect to the power sector, the energy professionals are not, as of now, well equipped to be able to do the type of things they need to do. Understanding the regulatory framework, understanding the economics of regulation, and being able to come up with the appropriate tariff that will meet investment requirements in terms of the performance expected by the investor.
There are models that are selected to meet strategic targets.
So the attraction of IPEP is basically to create a basis for which we can begin to tackle problems in a structured and systematic manner.
Now, these models are strategic in the sense that they are targeted to professionals in the energy and gas industry, petroleum industry, the people who are decision makers today within the country.
So what we're planning to do in IPEP is to be a first call to develop the emerging young professionals when it comes to being able to understand the essence of running an oil and gas business.
IPEP is a strategic think tank organization.
Our overall goal is to be the CIRA of Africa, what we call the Center for Economic Research Associate.
IPEP exists at the nexus of law, economics, and policy.
IPEP, the acronym for the International Institute for Petroleum, Energy Law and Policy, is actually an institute that stands out for the professionals in the energy industry, offering services that include advisory services, training, and consultancy.
We are holistic, locally meeting up the challenges of Nigeria, linking Nigerian challenges to the solutions that have been used abroad, and applying those institutional framework abroad that works to the Nigerian economy for the expansion of the economy.
Our interest here is to project best practices in the field of energy economics, energy law, and the development of energy policies that best suit our country, that is Nigeria, but also best suit many parts of the world.
In the short to medium term, precisely in 5 to 10 years' time, we see IPEP to be the hub whereby policymakers within the country, be it from the ministries, departments, agency, private sector, public sector, all come to IPEP to seek solutions to most, if not all, of their energy-related issues.
We are somewhere now, but where we're going is to make IPEP the place to be in Africa.